Hello, we're looking at a 2007 Dodge Caliber. It's a little crossover, and styling wise, it's quite appealing, even though some people might have a different opinion. This was powered by a variety of engines going from about, I think, 1.8 liter and above. Also, these vehicles were fitted with CVT transmissions. That was the time when CVTs were just coming, of age, and some people were find driving this vehicle a bit disconcerting since you don't have distinct shift points. Acceleration wise, it's a little bit lackluster because of the engine size in relation to the general weight and size of the body. Otherwise, it's a very economical vehicle compared to the size, and very utilitarian. Unfortunately, in the interior, the quality of materials used is not that great. Otherwise, I think styling wise, it looks appealing to me. And if you probably change the rims, put on some tinting, it makes the vehicle really stand out. Anyways, that's for the exterior. The interior, let's jump in real quick and take a look. As you guys can see, it's pretty much what you would have expected for that era when it was produced. That's the end of the teens. So from 2007, I believe, to about 2016 that they produced this vehicle. I might be wrong, correct me someone in the comment section. But you can see that the interior is characterized by very hard plastics everywhere you look. And it makes the vehicle feel cheap. All of those are plastic. You had a variety of automatic and also manual transmissions depending on the market. I believe in Europe and South America, the manual transmissions are very popular there, and this still remains a very popular vehicle. Up front, let's jump in real quick. You can see that this is an SXT trim. So you have the automatic power windows and power rear view mirrors. The base trim had the manual window control. And for the dash, it's very utilitarian, but certain things were a bit ahead of its time. For example, the cup holders, they have LED ambient lighting where you have that white ring, and that will light up very beautifully at night. And then you also have what they call the chill zone right here, where your beverages could be kept cool, or water or whatever you placed in there. So you have two glove compartments, you have airbags, an airbag up front there, standard stereo with auxiliary input, CD, and I believe some trims had Bluetooth. This one, of course, does not. Also has the automatic transmission, and I believe some came with all-wheel drive, some versions. All right, and for the rear sitting area, what I find peculiar is that this seat back is actually plastic. So I believe the seats actually would fold flat, and you can store some cargo on top of those. To get the seats to fold down, you just pull on this cord, and then you pull on the seat and it folds down. In the rear, you have a wiper, and that's how you open up the rear hatch. You can get the optional cargo cover. That way you can keep whatever you have here discreet. And underneath here, there's another panel for the spare tire. Mine, of course, is empty. and swing around. On this one you have, I think, 17-inch rims, and you can get 18-inch rims on the highest level, which would be, I believe, the RT. The base version of the Dodge Caliber came with 16-inch rims. Given that the engine is so little, there's a lot of room underneath the hood, but this car has one issue, that some of the very most important relays are actually hidden here, right behind this panel of the front bumper, and many people don't know about that because it's not referenced in many of the service manuals. So I believe the starter relay is located there, and also the relay for the radiator fan. So if your vehicle is overheating because of a bad relay, you will check all the fuses. Everything will seem to be okay, whereas that relay is out. Also, if your vehicle has a no start situation, it could also be that relay which has gone out. For the keys, you have just a regular key with 2 buttons or 3 buttons: open, lock, and also the panic button. Very loud locking mechanism. And you also have a visual confirmation when you're approaching your vehicle and you hit the button. That way it lights up your surrounding for safety. Driving the vehicle, like I said, it's a little bit lackluster, but it would take you from point A to point B. And I dare say it's kind of reliable. It's not loaded with a lot of electronics and other components that might fail. So it's just basic transportation. And I do kind of like the styling, but everything gets diluted because the interior is feels very cheap. So that was just a short presentation about the Dodge Caliber. Let's go in here and start the engine so you guys can have an idea of what it sounds like. Get the key in there, and you guys can see the various warning lights. If you're about to buy one of these, just make sure everything lights up like that. That way you're sure they're working. And then let's crank. Of course, I don't have my seat belt on. And right here you can control the light of the instrument cluster. And it's kind of too bright outside, so we can't really see the lighting on there. But the cup holder actually lights up, which is kind of cool. Anyways, that's what I had to share with you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on the next one. Let me know your thoughts on the Dodge Caliber, if it's still a good deal in 2024. Bye now.